Hi guys, sorry about that. I was so excited to get on the treadmill. I've just been on the scales, and from when the doctors actually weighed me, I've lost about 6.2 kilos, and that was going back a few weeks ago now. I have to bring it up on my watch or my thing to find out when the date was for the doctors. When they told me what I weighed that day, I was like, oh my goodness, I stopped drinking Coke. Well, I've had like 1 or 2 cans since, but I was drinking Coke all the time, which is why I've gone to the mineral water. So today I jumped on the treadmill all excited because I'd lost some weight, and forgot to turn on the TV, forgot to tell you anything, forgot to show you on there. So what I'm going to do is, I think from now on, because you kind of know this, Bill, you know that I'll get on the treadmill and I go for 10 minutes, and as I get further and further, I'll let you know. Oh gosh, sweating away. And I want to be telling you the day and the date, and because it's on the phone and the phone's actually taping me, I can't tell you what it is, but it's Saturday and it's around the 23rd, I think. I will double check that, and if I'm wrong, I will let you know. But what I'll do is I'll start putting my days in my description or heading or something somewhere, so I can keep track of it, and when I look back I can see the progress I've made, whether that be strength wise, walking wise, weight wise, any of those things. But if you guys want to actually get out and go for a walk, I would love to see some of your videos and what you guys are up to. If you're doing, wanting to do weight loss, I would love to know how you're going. I'm more than happy to support you all as well. You've been absolutely fantastic for me, which makes me get on that treadmill every day, because I know at the end of the day somebody may see it on my channel and may get inspired, and that's great. If I can help somebody else, I'm more than happy to. But I'm going to go and write my logs down. I've got to go back through some videos and actually find what those times and that were. I need to keep myself accountable and keep on track with that. As far as food and things like that, I'm not eating anything really any different than I was before. I'm just not eating a lot because the Duromine actually puts a block in your brain to tell you you don't need to eat. So I've actually got to remember to eat. And that was one of the biggest things when I went to a nutritionist many years ago. I was told I don't eat enough, which, isn't a good thing either, I guess. But anyway, on with my day. I've got a few more things to catch up with and get done, so I better get moving. You'll see it in the video anyway. Have a wonderful day, guys. Okay, time to do some soaking. Got my husband one of his work jumpers, which is, needs to be soaked. So I use Amway to soak in, and I have a lot of other Amway things as well. I find it's the best getting out stains and whatnot. And I just put in whatever I think. I'm only getting a little bit in that scoop each time because it's got plastic in there as well. Now I have a pooper scoop, which is not used for pooper scooping. It's used to stir things around when they're in here. As you can see, my laundry's not finished either, but it still serves as a laundry, doesn't it? See, look at this jumper. And on this side, it's a wee bit filthy. Do you think we're going to get these stains out? Let's give it a try. Soak it in there for quite some time, and just sort of agitate it around in there every time we come past. That's what happens when you're married to a tradie. He does work on the machines and the trucks, as well as doing concrete and earthworks. know the rest of it. So he's bound to get dirty. He's not going to stay clean during the day. If he comes home clean, I'll be like, well, didn't you do any work? So, yes. Show you what's going on outside. Lollipop. Where are you? Oh, there you are. Hello, little man. He is 16 this year. My daughter told me, I was like, I thought he was 15. Where am I looking? I thought he was 15, but no, she came yesterday and she said, you know, Lolly's 16 this year. I'm like, no, I thought he was 15. That was last year. His birthday's in May, so he would be 16 and a half. So he's not doing too well for a little old fella. Where is he? There. He's lost a lot of his hearing. You've got to do a lot of hand signals for him. Let me just turn that water off. Got to do a lot of hand signals to him now when he sees you, unless he's really close, because he will just sit there. He's got, as the vet said, very old man eyes, are very blue looking, but he can still see, so that is great. So I'm off to do the cattery now, guys. And I will come back when I'm finished doing that, and I will be getting back on that treadmill. Anyhow, I'll talk to you soon. Well, back on the treadmill for take number 2. I've already done my first walk today, so this is my second walk. So let's get on with it, and as soon as I get on with it, the sooner I get to finish it. And then I'll get to do the next one and the next one. But, all right, I just need to shush. Oh, I've done it again. There's nothing on the TV. Anyhow, I'm not about to get off. Keep going. My speed happening up to 4. Okie dokie. Alright, I'll come back and show you a little bit as we're going through. Okay, happy playtime. Well, 9 minutes and 41 seconds. We almost got to our 10-minute mark. My husband actually called, so I answered him, and of course I had to stop the treadmill. So that's okay. It's only like 15 seconds out from my 10 minutes, so that's okay. I might go over my 10 minutes next time, and then that'll make me feel a little bit better. Anyhow, guys, I'm off to do some other chores, and I will be back shortly. Okay, everybody, so yesterday we got some mail, and I didn't have a chance to open it and show you what it was, so I thought you might like to see what we actually got. As you know, I love planning, so I do get planner items in the mail from time to time, and this is one of them by the looks of it. Planner press. So we've got a fall down several times, get up, fall down 7 times, get up 8. That is so me. I fall over that often. It's not funny, like literally weekly. So what else came in this? Oh, we've got some little stickers. So they're overlays, which are all rose gold overlays. They go across some of your stickers and so forth. So that's pretty. Our XO with the rose gold foiling and the pink. Love those two together. This one here, we've got some boxes, half boxes, and some gold foiling and whatnot on there again, which is lovely. Again, the same sort of thing. Oh, I love this one with hot chocolate. Happy Valentine's Day. So this is obviously the Valentine's Day section with the XOs and the pinks and things like that to go with obviously Valentine's Day. You Are Beautiful. Lovely roses here by the looks of it, with the rose gold foiling as well. Some stones there which are white, which also have gold foiling on them. It's actually going to look really lovely in a spread, so we'll do one of those shortly. I'm just running out of time a little bit of late to do more planner videos, but I will be doing them this week coming and catching up on everything. So we've got some beach themes here. This one with the feet and some shells are really quite pretty as well, all as I say with rose gold foiling on them, which is really, really pretty. So yes, they're definitely going to come in very handy doing some of my planners. Okay, so this one is a spotlight. Where's our scissors? I'll grab some of these. Was heading over to the cattery to clean, and I was like, oh, I haven't done this yet, so quickly do this before I go over there. Of course, oh gosh, come on, open. I wanted to get this up on the video as well before I forgot it again. Okay, so this is my Heidi Swap die cut. That's number 2 that I've ordered, and it's come in because I have the Rolodex, which I'll be using, and you use your die cuts to go in here, so they all fit in there, which is brilliant. Can't wait to put those together. What do we have here? I'm not going to flip it around because that's got my address and so forth on it, and I don't think I need to show that to everybody, but we'll certainly show you what's inside. Not sure what this one is. Looks interesting. Okay. Oh, some Kazaz things by the looks of it. There we go. That one can go down there as well. So we got some washi tape. That's pretty. Once I actually open it, and I'll lay it out and show you when we're doing some spreads with it. But until then, I'll leave it in here. I just wanted to quickly show you. We've got some watercolor pencils. Love the tin, it's very pretty. So they're going to come in really handy. Nice, good quality watercolor pencils. So most definitely we'll be using those also. Oh, you should see my this isn't my office, this is my craft room, and it is a complete disaster area at the moment. It is so messy. I've got things literally piled on top of everything else. So here's a stamp, which is the animals, like a horse. What else is on there? A cow, a dog, another horse, and I think there's cows in there as well. So yeah, that's gonna come in handy when I do some stamping. And here, what do we get? Got some paper, different sheets of paper here. Down there as well. Some little embellishments, so tassels. I want those for on my planners. And just some little pearls and things like that, sticky gems. They're really pretty to go in your planner or card making or whatnot as well. What's this one? This is Card Essentials. So just some white cardstock and whatnot to go in my collection of those types of things. And we got some metallic thread here, both gold and silver. So they will come in handy also. Let's have a look at the paper that I got. What's this here? That's just card making kit. Oh, okay. So I actually brought the card making kit for Christmas. So you've got Christmas ones here. Different Christmas themed, like reindeers and the angel and so forth here. Merry Christmas, best wishes, and different little wordings to put on your cards. So I will keep those all together. Yeah, I'll bring you along when we actually make some of those cards as well. And just some different coloured pieces of paper, which are really quite pretty. It'll be great for Christmas, given those colours, which is why I grabbed these colours so I can set aside and start doing some. Otherwise, Christmas will be here before we know it, and I won't have started anything. So they can all stay together and get popped over that side as well. What I'm doing is creating another pile, guys. And this one here, let's have a look and see what's in this. You know what it's like when you order things and then you forget what you've actually ordered? Yep, this is one of those times. What is in here? Sorry if that's really noisy. Getting there. So it's packed really well. Take it out of the way. Got a chocolate. Alrighty, so we have some Paper Make Ink Joy gel pens. They will be going in my collection. And we got some duo tips. So we have on one end, it's 0.5 to 6 millimeters. I think that's right. Hang on. Am I reading that right? Yeah. So you've got 1, 2, oh my goodness, 1.0 to 6 millimeters and 0.5 to 0.8 millimeters. So essentially you have a thicker end and a narrower end. So they're going to be great for all the colouring and things like that I'm going to be doing with my cards and in my planners. Speaking of planners, what do we have here? Haha, happy notes. Try and hang on, see if I can move this out of the way so I can essentially get it sitting down here and put those scissors back there. Okay. Come out. All right. Okay, so we've got happy notes. So we won't open all of that at the moment. So we've got just like a notebook there, which is really, really pretty and so handy to have. I'm always looking for something to write on. So that's certainly going to come in handy. Got a couple of more markers. This time I got, where's the name on these? They're in Japanese. I can't read that. Nope, can't read what it is. But anyhow, I know that we all see them. I know that we've all used them before, but I know that it's got a lovely ballpoint tip on it. The name escapes me and it's not written on there. But anyhow, we'll pop those in there with all of my others. Budget planning. Who doesn't love budgeting? I wanted to get a smaller one to keep in my my bag. So as I'm going around, I can write down my expense trackers and things like that, relating to whatever I may put on here, if I'm wanting to use it for the category or for, you know, budgeting for work or whatever it may be. It's just another little book that I can keep in my bag. So that will come in handy also. Habit trackers. These are certainly going to come in handy now. So I'll be popping those into my planner. We've got some sticker books. The household sticker book. This is certainly something that's going to come in handy. I mean, everything's going to come in handy, isn't it? Because I love planning and I do an awful lot of planning in my books. I do use the majority of them. for something. Not that you guys get to see it all the time, but they all are all being utilised. So this one is Sassy Plans. So it's another one I cannot do with enough stickers. Now, we have the teacher planner. I wanted to have a look at this one just to see what the layout and so forth was like. Just to see if it was going to be one that I may like to use. The only way to have a look at them is, because we don't have them down here, is to go and to buy them, because you can't actually see them anywhere here. So that's quite pretty. August. So what have we got? So we have the normal monthly spread. I like that. Then you've got the days of the week separate. That's great. I really like how that's, yeah, I do. I like how that's done like that. And it's undated, so it can be used for whenever, and you can date it yourself. So yeah, that one, I quite like that. I'll have a little bit of a play with it later and see what I think I may be able to use that one for. This one here. Now, I wanted to have a look at this planner because it's a different one that I'd seen before. Alrighty. Sorry, I'm just reading it. So this is the Recollections brand. I have heard about them before, but I haven't actually had a look at them. So to see what the difference would be, it's spiral bound, much like the Erin Condren. Staying motivated. Well, we all know I need to be motivated at the moment, so maybe that's going to be something which I could use for my MS and my long-term goals, short-term goals, and things like that. Bucket list, lots of stickers, and these tabs are unmarked as well, so you can pop your stickers on to make them essentially whatever sections you want them to be. Love this big pocket. First things first, morning, afternoon, evening, before bed. New monthly spread, I would think maybe. Yeah, I'd say that's your monthly spread. That's your days of the week. A lot of room to write. You got your trackers here. So yeah, different layout obviously, and different little headings and whatnot than the Happy Planner and the Erin Condren. But this is what I wanted to do. I wanted to get it so I could have a look and just, you know, I'm wanting to find a planner that's going to suit me for anything and everything I want to do. So this is just another way of me looking and to find out what I'm going to be liking and hopefully find planner piece. I mean, I do have planner piece, I guess. I just love planners and I want to have a look at them all. So anyhow, this is the Recollections. So hope you enjoyed looking at that. It's got a lovely pocket in there, which comes in handy if you want to put receipts or whatever you want to put in there, really, at the end of the day. So, true beauty is never perfect. How true is that? The actual cover is like some sort of fabric. It's textured. It's not paper. It's a textured finish. And also, it looks like it's going to be one of those things that grabs hold of everything. Anyway, I'm not sure what mark that is. It might be in the actual piece of fabric itself. But that's really quite pretty. Anyhow, guys, that's what we got in those couple of hauls. What else did I get? We went shopping, didn't we, at Shiploads. That's out in the kitchen. I'll grab that after and pop in another video, oh, this video, but I'll do that again shortly. But, yep, off to the cattery now. Don't get sidetracked with showing you anything else. I'll show you some more when I get back.